You've obtained a fishing book. You can fish by inspecting a fishing spot by pressing the X button. Fishing spots are found in bodies of water all over Airbonia. Records of the fish that you have caught can be viewed under the fishing tab in your notebook. Fishing. At fishing points, you can fish a set number of times. By catching fish, you'll earn angler points, and the amount you get will depend on the variety and size of the fish you catch. Start fishing to earn more points. Okay. Blind could be nice. Fighter badge could also be nice. Okay. Talking to Annabelle will allow you to exchange your angler points for items. As your angler rank increases, she will have more items available to trade for.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
I can apparently fish here. Let's do it. I only have the one rod, right? Yeah. Fish. Is this the same minigame as... Oh, it's just a sword tail, but it is the same minigame as 1. Which is fine. I prefer this mode of fishing than the way it was in Zero and Azure. We continue to fish. We fish all 5 times. It's another sword tail. Or Cassigan. It just looks like a sword tail to me.
Caught one. Huh.
Are these all going to be Cassigan? Probably. I was hoping to have at least 2 unique fish here. Something to spice up our lives. There are 24 types of fish in this game. I wonder if they're all the same as they have been in the other games. Eventually, they're gonna have to spice it up and put in, like, different fish.
Caught one.
Last go. Hello, Reambright. Oh, welcome to stream. Give me this last Cassigan. How stay is my fray? Pretty stay right now. It's really cold outside, so I've been staying inside.
Not bad.
So I'd say very stay. No more fishing. Goodbye. Oh, Annabelle. Right, yeah. I did stuff.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Can I fish again? Oh, Ymir. Never did I expect to stumble upon such a lovely place. Not only is the food delicious and the hot springs sublime, but this perfect fishing spot is a mere 5 minutes from the tavern. This is truly a fisherman's paradise. I never thought of it that way, but good to see she's enjoying herself, I guess. Now then, it's time to fish up a storm. Perhaps I'll catch delicious salmon for this evening's dinner. I've done stuff. But I can't buy things I care about. I don't need these. I want blind, dang it. And that's decent, I guess. Fine. Goodbye. Oh, once you fish there, it stays on your map. That's nice. Okay. I can sense monsters up ahead. I probably shouldn't stray too far from the village. What if I want to stray? Reen is trying to deny me. It's like my whole thing, though. Mishy! They made a Mishy snowman! And this monstrosity. It's like a voodoo doll snowman. Why would you put that next to Mishy? Are you trying to give him, like, nightmares or something? Monster. Okay, the only thing we have left is to go back home. Which is this way. What do I need to be, like, doing home? Oh, my mother is here? Oh, I didn't see this door earlier. Whoops. I'm blind. Wow, that smells delicious. Wait a sec. Is that pheasant stew? That is a very large pot. How does she, like, stir that and can see what she's doing? Your very favorite. Your father said that he wanted you to have a nourishing dinner, so he went and caught one himself. Really? I'll be sure to thank him later. Speaking of food, you've got a lot going on here. It smells amazing. Well, the circumstances may not be ideal, but it's been too long since we last dined together as a family. And ever since Her Highness arrived, it's been so lively that I feel like I've gained a second daughter. Times like these are when a mother has to put her best foot forward, don't you think? You really are the perfect mother. Even in times like these, you're right here, ready to warmly welcome us home with open arms. I can't see that ever changing. If only I were half as good a son as you are a mom. I really like the animations we've seen so far. They've been very clean. And their arms look like they're like more normal looking now, not super blocky. That's not true at all. When I had no idea what was going on with you and your sister, I worried myself sick. At times, it felt as though my chest was going to burst from it all. But believing that you two would come back to me safely was the key to keeping myself together. With that in mind, I could focus instead on getting this house ready to welcome you both home. Mom? Whatever doubts you may have about your place in this family, as long as you're here in this house, you're our son. If you're ever feeling down or afraid, you can always find comfort in my arms. And then, once you've found the strength to keep going, you can pick things back up right where you left them. Thanks, Mom. I actually feel a lot better now. Well, look forward to dinner tonight. And make sure you work up a good appetite for it, okay? No worries there. When all's said and done, I'm just happy that you've come back home to me, and I'm certainly not alone. Most of the villagers came to check on you and brought gifts, too. Now I have plenty of new ingredients to work with. I hope you're ready for a hearty meal, Reen. Okay, she also only has the one line. The random villagers had like 2 to 3 lines, but our parents each only had 1. Feels bad. Where am I? Walk around Ymir. There's like nothing else to do though. Oh, I have to go back to the Phoenix Wings. Okay. I can do that. Do I talk to you? Yes, I do. Ah, Master Reen, may I help you? Actually, I'd like to use the springs. Are they open by any chance? Why, yes, of course. As it so happens, cleaning was only finished not too long ago. You can have any or even all of them to yourself if you so wish. That sounds wonderful. I might just take you up on your offer. It feels like it's been ages since I've had a chance to enjoy them. The entrance is to the right. Enjoy, Master Reen. Through here? Oh yeah, I guess it is. Should I go into the baths now? Maybe I should go around and let everyone know I'm okay first. They've all been so worried. Entering the baths will cause the main story to advance. I have spoken to everyone. They were just cleaned. A nice warm soak while enjoying the scenery. Sounds like just the thing right now. These are very shallow springs.
You really can't beat an outdoor hot spring. Feels like all the fatigue that's been building up inside me is melting away. I don't think I realized just how exhausted I was until I came in here. Still, what am I supposed to do now? Chancellor Osborne's been shot, the capital's been occupied, and now even Trista and the Academy are under the Noble Alliance's control. Then there's Crow. I was practically a joke. I didn't stand a chance against him.
I mean, we did like okay.
Even borrowing the power of something like a divine knight wasn't enough to fight him on equal terms. Far from it. It was hopeless from the start. I didn't realize before, but he was holding back against me the whole time. Even without that trump card of his, he could have defeated me effortlessly.
That means he didn't want to actually hurt you, okay? Maybe Crow can come back from this.
And yet there was me, all happy, thinking that I'd won, right before he knocked me back with a single blow. If only I wasn't so weak. If only I'd been able to hold my ground. Maybe things would have been different. Instead, I ended up running away and leaving everyone else behind. There's no point in blaming how things ended on Celine or Valimar. None of this is their fault. This is all on me. Because of that, I've lost everything. I'd finally found a place where I felt I belonged, and people to share it with, and I lost it all.
So we just have to get it back.
I thought my life was finally gaining some direction, but now I feel totally lost again.
Reen? Sorry if I'm bothering you.
Elise. Did you want to use the springs too?
I heard you were here, so I thought that perhaps I could come and join you.
Why are you blushing like that?
I mean, I know we used to come in here together when we were kids, but we're a little old for that now, don't you think? I'm not so sure it's the best idea.
Well, you're both wearing like bathing suits. Although hers is more like a dress, I guess. A weird towel dress thing.
Please, we're siblings. There's no need to feel so self-conscious.
Okay, but you don't think of yourselves as siblings, Elise. Or at least you don't. Reen definitely does.
And you must be exhausted after all that's happened. So I thought the least I could do was come and wash your back for you.
I can definitely say my siblings don't wash my back. Nor have they, like, ever. I think if one of my brothers said they wanted to wash my back, I would, like, run away. It'd be so awkward.
The water's nice and toasty, huh? Truth be told, I haven't taken a dip here for some time. I'd forgotten how pleasant it was to sit here and admire the snow.
Yeah, same here. Bathing during the fall when the leaves are changing has its charms, but something about watching the snow really relaxes me. And it's plenty relaxing even without a bottle of sake in hand, despite what Master Kafai might tell you.
Sake is where it's at, Reen.
He's always been a heavy drinker. To say nothing of the fact that Father can never turn down the opportunity to help him finish a bottle or three whenever he visits.
That's a lot of sake.
I'm sorry. You came out here because you were worried, didn't you?
Oh no, not at all.
Why are they leaning, like, back to back, though? Like, just sit next to each other.
That wasn't why I came here at all. It's just that...
You're not the only one. It's like everyone I meet has to go out of their way for me. It's how things have been for my whole life. How everyone feels like they have to be around me.
What do you mean?
It happened the day Dad picked me up in that blizzard 12 years ago. It happened the day when I lost control and scared you 8 years ago. It happened the day Master Ka-Fai cut short my years of training. It even happened only last month, when everyone risked their lives so that I, and I alone, could be saved.
That's not...
Looking back on my life, I've been too fortunate for my own good. All I've done is bask in the kindness of everyone I know, giving nothing worthwhile in return. On the contrary, I've brought nothing but misfortune to them instead. Like I'm some kind of curse. I don't have the right to be treated kindly. I don't deserve to have others putting themselves out for me.
She's so gonna punch you, and it's so deserved.
Not when I seemingly can't do a thing to return that kindness and am too weak to fight for them when they need it most. None of this should have ever happened. If I'd known it would, if I'd known things would ever become like this, then I'd never have gone to the academy to begin with.
Stop. Do you seriously mean all that you've just said?
No, he's just going through it.
The right to be treated kindly? And who exactly decides who has that right, whatever that's supposed to be?
You tell him.
I don't look out for you because I expect something in return or because I want you to defend me. Acts of kindness aren't debts to be repaid. I look out for you because I care about you, because you're important to me. And I'm sure that Mother, Father, Master Ka-Fai, your classmates, and all of your other acquaintances feel the same. So please, from the bottom of my heart, please don't say that you don't have the right to be treated kindly. Of course you do. You just don't realize it. You care so much about the people who matter to you. So why can't you understand that those people care just as much about you? Think back to that day when you were separated from your classmates. What kind of expressions did they have when you parted from them?
They... They were smiling.
Yeah, because they love you and they wanted you to survive, you idiot.
They all believed that we'd see each other again. That no matter what happened along the way, we'd all be reunited. And that one day, we'd move forward together as a class again, just like we did before.
There you go.
Maybe there's nothing wrong with feeling lost and impatient from time to time. I believe in all of them. And if they see me as worthy of their trust, then I'd like to try and believe in myself too. We're classmates. And more than that, we're friends.
Good for you.
So long as I keep moving forward, I'm sure that somewhere, someday, our paths will cross again.
I think so too, Reen.
Thanks, Elise. I feel like you gave me exactly what I needed to move forward.
You don't need to thank me. I didn't do anything. All I did was remind you of something you already knew. It was your time at the academy that gave you what you needed. I admit, I am a little envious of your classmates, though.
More head pats.
Still, I'm really thankful
Reen.
to have you in my life. I might not be the most dependable brother in the world, but I'd appreciate it if you kept looking out for me. And while it might be a ways away, I'll keep striving to be an older brother you can be proud of.
I'm always proud of you, you know? And of course I will. I see all's well that ends well.
Of course, Alphin's been here being like a voyeur the whole time.
Your Highness?
And you've brought Celine, too.
To a hot spring?
Hope you don't mind us barging in. What brings you here? I heard that you were both here from Toval, so I thought I might come along and see how everything was going. Besides, how could I pass up a chance to help cheer up Reen? And oh, what a heartwarming sight I happened to stumble upon during my humble quest. Considering you were waiting for the perfect time to make your grand entrance, stumbling is a stretch.
How did she talk you into being silent then, Celine? Huh?
You were waiting.
Were you listening in the whole time?
Oh, she sure was.
Elise, have you ever known me to be so unladylike? But I see you've done a fine enough job for the both of us. Oh, the bond between siblings is truly a miraculous thing. Not only do you share an unwavering kinship, but you'll always have the tender embrace of skinship within reach.
Okay. You act like you didn't hug Reen like 5 minutes ago.
I'm so jealous.
I appreciate your concern, though. Still, Elise is one thing, but I'm not entirely comfortable sharing the springs with you, Your Highness.
Oh, come now, Reen. This is the bath. Ranks are stripped once our clothes are, as far as I'm concerned.
Please don't say it that way.
That being said, may I join Elise in washing your back as well?
Oh, God.
This would make the perfect chance for us to finally strengthen our bond as honorary siblings. Wouldn't you agree?
It would also heighten his chances of getting murdered by the Emperor. So, yay?
Your Highness, please!
What a way to start this game.
I'm sorry, okay?
Huh?
About, you know, things. I'm not exactly all that cognizant of human feelings and the like. Emma often points out as much. But thinking back, I have done some things that were probably quite insensitive in your eyes.
Look at you.
Huh?
If anything, I should be the one apologizing. I shouldn't have taken my frustrations out on you like that. Can you forgive me?
Forgive you? Why would I need to?
He's given head pats to like all the main female characters so far now.
Ugh, I really don't get you sometimes.
Just not Annabelle.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
That sounded like...
I know exactly what that was. It's that magic knight we ran into on the way down the mountain.
Yeah, because Toval didn't kill it, he just made it fall down the mountain.
I had a feeling Toval's art wasn't enough to finish it off. But the fact it's still active isn't the only problem. It sounds like it's coming this way.
Maybe it wants to take a bath.